Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this pair of Vnina USB rechargeable LED flashlights, and this was provided to me by the distributor, but I'm not being compensated for this video and they're not reviewing this before I post it. If you'd like to buy these, I'll put a link in the description to this on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So we have two micro USB charge cables, we have two flashlights, here. So let's take a look at these specs here. We have a Cree XML-T6 and a cob light that has two lights on it. The power input is maximum of 5 volts and 1 amp. The waterproof level is IPX5, so you could use this in the rain, but you don't want to submerge it. It's not for underwater. You can zoom in or zoom out. The switch mode is high, low, cob side light, or cob SOS. The battery is a 18650 lithium battery. The charge time is 2 to 3 hours. The body is made of aluminum alloy and it has a strong magnet, a cob light on the side, and one-step shutdown. So here's the flashlight. We can see there's an LED in there. This is the cob. So cob means chip on board. So this is LED chip on a board. We have the on-off switch. There's a clip so you can clip it to your pocket or your shirt or whatever. There's a magnet on the back side. So it connects up. Let's open this up. Okay, so this has this little sticker in here to protect it for storage. And then we have the lithium battery here. It's kind of hard to see inside there. I need a flashlight to see inside. I guess I have two. I could do that. So there's a gasket right here, that little rubber O-ring. Okay, this slides in and out to focus. So I'll press it once, and you can see I can change the focus of it. I can hit it again, and that makes it dimmer. You can kind of see the flicker on the camera, so it's turning it on and off very, very rapidly. I can't see it with my bare eyes. Then we have the cob, that's right here. So this might be good for like reading a map, or if you wanted like a tent light. Now press that again and this will flash. So this is doing the SOS in Morse code. I can hit it again, it'll turn it off. It also has the off function where, say you're on the full brightness, you can hold this down for 3 seconds and it will shut it off. So, you know, if you're in this mode and you may not want this flashing in your face, well, if you're on that, like I say, you can do that, turn it off. Let's take a look at charging it. So it has a little covered port here. I like that this has a micro SD, so you could use your own cable if you want a longer or shorter cable. Also, many cars have USB now, or you have one for like your outlet adapter, you know, to charge a phone. So if you were to put this in the car as like an emergency flashlight, you always have a place to charge it in the car. So typically you would like charge this up before you need it, obviously, but you know, you have that available there. So I'm just going to plug this into my battery pack. Okay, and we have a red light here. So this will turn green when it's completely charged. Okay, so it looks like this one's completely charged already. So let's take a look at the beam here. I gotta take the little thing out of the back of this one too. So there's the pinpoint light. It's kind of interesting, it projects an image of the chip on there, and you can pull it back just a little bit if you don't want that to blur it. And that's full on. So this is the wide angle, that's the narrow angle. So I'll compare these from the same height. You can see this is the light on the outside, which is that. So those are the two modes. And now this is kind of hard to see. The one on the left is a lot brighter than the one on the right. I don't know if I can... As you can see there, the one on the right there is the dim, and the left is the bright. And then this is the cob. That's kind of hard to see there. Maybe I'll turn the light off. So this is the flashlight, and this is the cob. So you can see the cob is a more even light. If you're, say, like reading a map or something, this would be a good one. So the construction is aluminum here. You have kind of these grippy areas, these rings, so it's very easy to hold on to. Very comfortable. It has a magnet there, so if you're working on a car, you could stick this on your hood, and it'll hold tight there. So I like that feature. So here's a piece of steel. It just sticks right on there. So what I have here is a blank basement wall. There is a window up and to the right, so you can see kind of a light in the upper right hand corner. And I'm going to compare this to a couple different flashlights. I have this light I got at the home store. This is a light that I actually put a LED bulb in. These are both 18 volt lithium. So let's start with this one here. I'll turn it on, and you can see it lighting up the wall. I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn this one on, and I have the real tight point there, and then I can spread it out like this. Okay, so now I'll compare these. So this is the rechargeable LED, and this is the other one. So this is a much more even light. It's kind of surprising that this little tiny flashlight has better light than this huge thing. So I'll compare it to the other one now, this one. So this is that light, this one, and then this is the other. As you can see here, it's a lot bluer light, and you can kind of see the chip outline, but if I just blur it just a little bit, it's a little bit better. But it's a lot brighter, and then I can pull it out. This is better for spot work here. Although this one, when you narrow it down, it's brighter. It's a brighter spot. But this one is not good for, like, you would never want to read a map with this. It'd be way too bright. So, and just for comparison, I'll turn on the low mode. So this is the low mode. And this is the cob on the side. So this isn't really, I mean, you could use this if you're, like, say, walking down a path and you wanted to, more broad light. So this would work. So I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with these little things. The light quality output is amazing on them. I mean, it's very clean. When I was younger growing up, we had these cheap flashlights that were huge. They took 2D batteries, and it was nowhere as nice as this. I mean, that's very nice. Very easy to see. And I really like the focus. It's very smooth on here. So I think this is a great flashlight pair for anyone needing emergency lights or lights for camping or work. When I used to work in a shop, I had a flashlight about this size to inspect the inside of tires. It was nowhere near as bright as this. This would have been way better, but these didn't exist back then. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.